You guys, I'm sitting out here, what I do every day, rolling my own cigarettes because I do it by my own. I roll every cigarette I smoke because it's about $1.30 a pack. Now it costs you a little bit for a machine. And figure out the good machines that it don't take you that long to roll them. But I save a lot of money by doing that, and I have nothing but time left. Folks, I have heard that this attack on Kansas City they had snipers on roofs. They had, even at the time of the attack, over 800 cops in that area. But I'm just going to take a guess. But there's going to be a dossier that somebody made out of. They say they have 3 people in that they've contained. One of them, a couple of guys jumped on, and supposedly, I don't know, I'm being told, an AK 47 bounced out onto the ground. AK 47, folks. Have any of you ever seen an AK 47? Our police department do not carry AK 47s. They carry AR 15s, or in some cases, SWAT teams and special divisions carry M16s, just like the military. I was waiting. I heard about these guys jumping on this person, and they claimed a gun bounced out away from him. The only persons so far I've seen that they had in handcuffs, out of 3 they claim, I only seen one, and that guy was wearing a sweat jacket or a sweatsuit, basically. I think a sweat jacket like this, and over a t-shirt and a pair of sweatpants. Now, an AK-47, I've never seen one, not even if you've chopped it down to a pistol in some way. Bounce out of a gym suit, basically, sweatsuit, whatever you want to call them. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. But you can't believe what you're hearing to be the truth. The news stations have already proven that. All of them. Not just some of them. All of them have an agenda. See how cold it is out here, folks? You're seeing my breath. I'm not smoking. I've got one lit, or actually, I haven't hit on it in this video. That's how cold it is. It says it's 55 at where the temperature gauge is, but it's cold. This stuff, folks, How is it that I know there was a lot of people there. There was more people at the Super Bowl. If somebody was really wanting to do something bad, and a lot of and this is what, as soon as my wife, I walked out, I was out here in the bar minding my own business, like I always do, minding my own business. I go walking in for dinner and stuff. When I go in, when I leave the bar and go in for dinner, and then hey, I hit the bed by 7. I'm already about 15 minutes into deep sleep. You guys think I'm playing with you. As I come in the house, my wife's going, "Did you hear about that shooting at the parade in Kansas City?" I'm like, "No, it ain't been on nothing I was watching. No big, how they announce everything on YouTube, everything. I guess it's because I'm not a part of those channels anymore." Most of you guys, it depends on which one of my channels you're watching. Watachi wouldn't be a channel most of you would want to watch. Most of you don't even want to hear it from me. I mean, or the people I watch on Watachi, I don't watch myself, folks. Come on, I have a good channel. And sometimes I'm like, who is this guy? But I can't even remember where I was going. You can't believe what you're hearing. This shooting almost sounds like, to me, the Vegas shooting at the, what was it, country music concert. Somebody gets tackled and an AK-47 falls off of him when they tackle him or something. Come on. I'm sorry, folks. Watachi thinks a little bit more about what they're saying than I think they did. AK-47 ain't just going to fall. You're going to see an AK-47, folks. You're going to see, they announced it on, I think, CNN and Fox both, that it was an AK-47 that slapped out on the ground. I was expecting a handgun. I was waiting to see what kind of handgun was it. What, did he have a holster? Is he licensed? Anything like that? No, but they said when they tackled him, a gun blew off of him. Well, most people who own those kind of weapons have some kind of a strap. I assure you, because I've owned many AR-15s. I've owned many long guns, and I have a strap on it. Even the one I got now. Even if you try to tackle me, I've got it. You're not going to take it from me. It ain't going to fly out. Somebody's got some splaining to do. Somebody does. 9 children, I think they said, got hit by bullets. Thank God they weren't the AK-47. I'm sorry. AK-47 hit a child, blow an arm, leg. I don't care where you're hit. I don't care where you get hit. If it's a 6.67 or something, them bullets are big, people. They ain't no AR-15 bullet. AK-47 is a bullet that's going to rip arms off and legs off of men. Babies. Yeah, it'll rip them same arm and legs off. There ain't no bullet going through and then the baby's leg's going to be all right. No, that'd be the 22. That'd be the AR-15, basically. Don't let these people lie to you. If AK-47s were being used in this shooting, there'd be a lot more than one death, I assure you. Now, this assault rifle they call an AR-15 that's got a 22 bullet in it, that's if a long rifle was even used. I ain't seen nothing that showed anybody. It sounds like 9mm handguns of some kind. 45's going to do damages to babies. They'll bleed out. 22 won't. 22, if a baby or a kid was shot in the leg or something, you could stop the bleeding. 45s, 38s, they're all going to blow big enough holes. You ain't stopping the bleeding. You're going to have to do some major stuff. There would have been more deaths. All I'm saying is who shot who. AK-47s, folks. I've already heard that's the only gun they have identified so far. And he was tackled, and it fell out off of his body. Somehow he had it hidden. Hopefully he was wearing a trench coat, at least. A trench coat. Big old heavy leather one with it wrapped around him so it wouldn't even show. The leather's thick enough it wouldn't show the actual AK-47 hanging under his arm. Folks, you gotta start questioning what these clowns are telling you. Are you gonna fall for it all? That's up to you. God loves you. Seek him. Seek Jesus for guidance. If not, follow these men. It's up to you. I can't do it for you. Love you guys.